Hello everybody, so welcome to today's Creepypasta. This is the second episode, and yes, I'm sure you're interested in that photo right there. This is some good Pepsi. Anyway, today's Creepypasta is Patrick's leg. I have the Creepypasta already on the screen. It's on I already have the Creepypasta. I could say Creepypasta. Creepypasta Wikipedia. I have the recorder right here in the corner, so let's begin this Creepypasta. And there was an actual photo of a CGI photo of Patrick of the original photo of the episode, but I didn't want to use it because it has blood in it. So yeah, this is our photo today. Okay, let's get started. SpongeBob, Patrick's leg, the Creepypasta. I was online a couple years ago, like around 1 in the morning or 1 a.m., looking up an old SpongeBob episodes. I was a huge fan as a kid, and the new episodes they show on TV are complete crap. So after going through bad quality videos on videos on websites and other sites flooded with ads, I came upon an unofficial website that had full episodes ad-free. Okay, the quality wasn't great, but better than most of the websites. On the bottom was a link that said SpongeBob Lost Episode. Being the idiot I am, I clicked on it. Being internet, I clicked on it. I thought it was probably going to be a screamer or something, but clicked on it anyway. I was bored enough to click on the video and watched it. I totally forgot about looking for old episodes. The episode video had poor quality, and the episode itself was pretty much forgotten by the writers. Like every episode, it started with the theme song. The title card read Patrick's leg, with the normal fun-filled Bible letters we all know and love. The first thing that seemed right was after the title card. The only thing that didn't seem right about this was after the title card, the transition, instead of the bubbles, it was just a blur into the episode. It started out like harmless SpongeBob episode, with SpongeBob and Patrick watching the sunset, but then Patrick decides to go sandboarding. So they do. So far, a pretty normal episode. Patrick then tries to do some sort of trick on his sandboard, but fails. As a result, Patrick falls and breaks his leg, and SpongeBob goes after him to see if he's okay. During the scene, instead of the usual Hawaiian-themed music, more suspenseful, serious music plays. Also, Patrick seems a more painful scream than he usually would, enough that I could feel it. Well, I guess that makes sense. He just broke his leg. Nothing that is too far out of the ordinary, right? Well, other than the opening and the theme song in that one scene, it's gonna be pretty much like any ordinary episode. The next scene takes place at the hospital, where the doctor tells Patrick that he needs to be in a wheelchair for a little while. As they walk out, SpongeBob is pushing Patrick in his wheelchair when they run into some girls. The girls start talking to Patrick because of his leg and ask if they can sign his cast. As they walked away with Patrick, leaving SpongeBob by himself. So far, it's going like a normal episode. I don't remember what happened though, the episode, so I'll skip some scenes. This is where it gets creepy. Later that night, SpongeBob knocks at Patrick's door. In this scene, the background looks more realistic than usual. However, I tried to ignore it when Patrick opened the door. SpongeBob tells Patrick that he's forbidden him to see those girls ever again. Patrick gets furious, not like he does normally. This is more realistic anger, and he tells SpongeBob that he hates him. The girls leave in fear. This is when I started to feel funny about this episode. SpongeBob then screams in usual deep voice, something like, "Oh yeah. Well, as long as you hate me, I can do this." And then starts beating Patrick's broken leg violently with a rock. After that, the screen goes to static, a fraction of a second, and cuts to a scene with SpongeBob and Patrick apologizing for something during daytime. Except the lining of the animation and voices don't match up. The animation in this scene is poor, as if it was a loop. It goes on for a good 4 to 5 minutes. I was very creeped out, but I wanted to see how it ended. The scene goes black for about a minute or two, and then cuts to a scene from another episode where Patrick has Jeffrey the jellyfish in a wagon and says, "Come on, Jeffrey," and the scene goes black again, this time for about 30 seconds. Cuts to a CG animation of Patrick cutting SpongeBob's stomach open with a piece of broken coral, with realistic blood gushing out. While looking at the screen with bloodshot, dilated eyes, his mouth does not move, but you can faintly hear him say, "I knew this day would come," with an echo voice. You can also hear SpongeBob laughing for some reason. The scene goes on for about 3 minutes, but nothing is heard but static, which gets louder and louder until it's unbearable loud. Then the normal credits come on, but with a very faint image of the last scene still showing. My God, that image will burn into my memory forever. United Plankton isn't shown like usual. After the video was over, it froze, so I had to reload the page, but it wasn't available. I couldn't even find the website anymore. Even when I looked it up, Patrick's leg, nothing comes up. I understand if you don't believe me, but I know what I saw. Even if it was 1 in the morning. What the heck was I even doing online at that time? Okay, that was weird creepypasta. And this video went on for about 7 minutes long. This was a short creepypasta. This one was made by some person, let me see. I can't read that name, so. Oh. And it says, Nate the Durwee Riddy. You know what? I'm going to leave the link below, and you can go read the story. It's very interesting, and someone in the comments put, it was pretty good. I give it an A-. This creepypasta is a mess. I don't even write stories again. Then someone puts, I hate you. Oh yeah, well, as long as you hate me, I can do this. Fake. Man, is your avatar from... I can't read that other one. Cole, it's a nice game. Yeah, that's... that was beautiful. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this creepypasta. If you did, give it a thumbs up, a comment below, and subscribe. I'm still using my headphones. Let's wrap this video up right now, so see ya, bye!